Great. Playing some Lonely Nia. Lonely Nia. Basically, the point of Lonely Nia is we are running aftercare along with a key that we want to get rid of. Because fuck that key. But we're running aftercare so that we may or may not see what the rest of our team, full of random idiots, is doing. Also, important to note, I have a daily ritual to be chased by the killer for a certain amount of time, and I may or may not be a cunt and use aftercare to get them killed. I'm just saying, it might possibly happen, guys. Yeah, we're playing Lonely Nia, and we're lessening the dark mist as well, so that I can see them clearly now that the rain is gone. You may be asking why I'm drinking coffee at 7:30 at night. And that's because there is never a wrong time for coffee. I've made a grave mistake in that I'm trying to get all of my survivors up to 50 by pouring blood points into them all at one time. But the problem is, I have 5 characters at level 50. Not good. Yo. I'm playing Lonely Nia. No. I'm shipping it. So, basically, I have tier 3 aftercare on Nia. And I have a green key I need to get rid of. And I need to be chased by the killer as Nia. So I figured what a perfect thing to do than to get the rest of the team killed while playing Nia. But now I have now I have one less person I have to kill. Which is sad. Because I have tier 3 aftercare. So I have one person I have to avoid and 2 people I have to kill. So sad. Oh, I switched my archive challenge as well. I'm going for earn 20 emblems of gold quality or better, so, you know, this will probably take about 50 games.
Huh. What is this place?
No. I have slightly lessened the dark mist. Red Forest. We can't go to Coldwind with the video on, otherwise we're gonna prove gamers right that we always go to Coldwind, you know. He says we always spam Coldwind, you know. Oh. I'm doing. There we go. Okay, well now I can't use aftercare to get people killed. Now I have to actually use this seriously. This is a grave mistake on my part. I actually have to use this perk for good and not for evil. This is a great miscarriage of justice that is being done to me. Alright, so basically, Aqua, there is a perk that is teachable off of Jeff, and that perk enables you to see survivors after you unhook or heal with them. And it's a decent perk. It has no range limit. So, you know where I said empathy's a bad perk? Is because it's completely outmatched by aftercare. Aftercare is the superior version of empathy. Because aftercare doesn't have a range limit at all. All you have to do is unhook or heal with that person. And they're revealed to you until you get hooked. And that's what I'm running. And I enjoy using this perk to get people killed. If it's what I think it is, he already knows. Yeah, he already knows. Okay, let me send you a picture from today. Would you like to actually join up? This is boring. I need to get 2 more player levels to make a run to the Shrine of Secrets. I have an even 1,400 iridescent shards. Look at that. Basically, he's tooting his horn because he got Adept Claudette in a game with a bunch of green ranks. Yeah? Sounds about right? Yeah. That's our 1 Adept down, another 20 more to go. What?
Are we gonna be here all day?
It's yeah, I know what K-pop is. It's I don't really know. I like Psy, and I can't stand anything else in the K-pop genre. But I like Psy. I like Psy. That's about it. That's about it. I can't deal with K-pop though. That sounds like something that weeboos jerk off to when they're looking at pictures of anime girls on their wall. No. But no, I'm not. You know, if you got married, you wouldn't have to jerk off at all. But that defeats the point, I guess. Maybe. Dubstep forever. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, dubstep forever. That's good. Yeah, dubstep forever. Okay, come on, Agua. Come on. I don't think that's a good. I don't think that's a good idea. Ice melts. I don't think dry ice is a step up either, because I know that's where the next place you're probably going is. I'll get dry ice instead. No, no, that's not. It's not good. Oh, please no. Please no. It involves fapping probably. No thank you. Celsius. Oh. Not particularly, because I hate PCs, but that's okay. Yes. Technology tends to overheat when it's being used for an extended period of time, regardless of the temperature around it. A PS4 will only not overheat if it's in a temperature where it simply will not run. For example, if you're trying to run a PS4 and the temperature in the room is below freezing, your PS4 isn't going to overheat because it's simply not going to turn on. I do no, I do hate PC. It's not that I hate meta. I hate PC, and I hate the meta that they bring with them as well. That's just a side effect. I'm not a PC guy. I like a controller. I like pushing buttons. Trust me, people know I like pushing buttons. No. I had to aim with the mouse, which is annoying. And you move with WASD, and I don't like that. I like a joystick. And I like playing with a controller that has a joystick. Yes, I know, but that doesn't help me. Because I don't like PCs. No. Let me put it this way. When you have been playing console for as long as I have, you become a bit biased. I'm not a fan of the console wars. I'm a fan of PC versus console, with console always being better. Yeah, that's not happening for console. You can blame Bethesda for that. Pretty much, yeah. PlayStation gave Bethesda permission to use their paid mods, which are not paid mods, but actually are paid mods, but they wouldn't admit that they were paid mods for Fallout 4 and Skyrim Remastered. So they ended up fucking over the rest of PlayStation because PlayStation was using it as a trial run for paid mods, which are actually paid mods, but they want to claim they're not paid mods. I can't stress that highly enough, that Bethesda tried to push paid mods as not paid mods, when in fact they were paid mods. Because the fact of the matter is, they've been running the same engine to make all of their games since fucking Elder Scrolls Oblivion. They haven't bothered to update the engine since then, and because we've had not one, but 2 different generations of consoles that have now gone by, and they still haven't updated their engine, it kind of makes it a bit shit. Oh god, yes. And a lot of games right now are actually taking and upgrading the Unreal Engine 3, which is a PS3 engine, for the PS4, because they're finding that that they're actually getting better performance out of it. Because that's what they did with their time. I mean, I can't really give you an answer on that. All I can say is fuck Fortnite and move on. Like, whoa, man, that's deep. Look. Well, you know the reason why everyone hates Bethesda is because people have been willing to overlook Bethesda's flaws, and they are very evident if you have ever played a game from Bethesda. Period. Bethesda makes very good story-driven experiences. They have a very talented team of writers, which apparently has just magically disappeared over the course of the past 5 years or so. Because the last good game that Bethesda released, that Bethesda made, was Fallout 3, back in 2007. Skyrim was not a good game. It has great gameplay. There is no story to speak of there. Like, can you remember the name of the main character? Yes, there is. No, there is a name for that character. There you go. There you go. You don't remember the story, you remember the gameplay. No. Yes, very good. You remember the gameplay, you don't remember the story. But that is my point! You love it for the gameplay, you don't love it for the story! That's what I'm trying to say! Everything that Bethesda has released since Fallout 3 has been a heartless, soulless mess that has been redeemed by either excellent NPC interactions or by stellar gameplay. And Skyrim was the last game that had good gameplay. And every Bethesda game comes with bugs. And they have burned away everything that they possibly had in goodwill with their fan base since then because of Fallout 4, Fallout 76. All of the games that are being released right now that are good are not Bethesda-produced games. Doom, that's id Software. Fallout New Vegas, that was Oblivion. Outer Worlds, that was Oblivion. The Wolfenstein franchise, id. All of the good games that Bethesda has released lately have been from companies that they own, not their own in-house studio. Period. That is why Bethesda has become shit. Todd Howard. Todd Howard. Yeah, fuck Todd Howard. Todd. Here's the joke that I made. I love this joke. This is the joke I made last night, right? So, this was my reaction to the introduction of human NPCs in Fallout 76. Hey guys, welcome to Fallout Dungeons & Dragons. We are going to introduce this big gameplay update. It's going to include dice. You can now play Dungeons & Dragons with dice, ladies and gentlemen. Give us a round of applause. Yeah, give us a round of applause. We introduced dice into Dungeons & Dragons. That is my exact reaction to that. Yes! I got Temple. Yes! I'm happy about this. Me, hi. Hi, yeah, I'm the used tampon Nia. That's a lag spike I'm not particularly happy with. Searching another box. I have not heard... No, they can have it. I'm searching another box. I have not heard or seen the killer, and I'm very distressed right now. Alright, I got rid of my green key. Yay. Well, Hooded Manny over there is being chased and dying quite quickly. So Hooded Manny went down over there. Oh, great. I'll go for the save in a sec. Ow. That's a spirit. What color is sloppy? What color is sloppy? Yellow or green? Okay, so 1 or 2. She's coming back. Fuck your Franklin. Except for you. I'm gonna throw this down preemptively, and I'm coming into the Thingamabobby. I forgot what the name is called, so it's now Thingamabobby. High balance landing. Whoever's injured, I'm running towards you. My brand toolbox is next to the hook where the rando was. No. You cannot see a survivor when they are in direct contact with the killer. She yamoku'd away somewhere. Aqua, stop crouch walking. Dwight is over here flashlight clicking. Why did you just do that? Well, I would advise coming over and getting King up. He's given up. He is given up. Great. Okay, your crouch walking is costing. Come. You're not a blendette. We did not train you to be a blendette. That's why you needed to run earlier. He had Unbreakable, really? Now, when she picks you up again, you will be able to wiggle off. You just need to make sure that you, like, wiggle. Well, I told you, crouch walking everywhere is not a good idea. Because of that. This went from an easily winnable game to a 4-0 for her, pretty much. No, that was an issue of... That's why we don't crouch walk. Now wiggle. Yeah, you should be able to make that. No, she's letting him wiggle off so she can chase him. Hatch is right there! So... Yeah, he DC'd. No Ed. Blood Warden. Yeah, she kind of gave you that hatch. Everyone did. What the hell? Of course everyone did. And that is why I did not show you Urban Evasion. It lets you crouch walk faster. But the crouch walking there kind of cost us. And by kind of, I mean a lot. Like, if the killer is occupied with another survivor, you do not have time to waste. You need to maximize it. So run. Period.
All right.
But the hatch is there to be a backup plan to guarantee that at least someone makes it out of the game alive. Yes, that's why we got upset. You played like the people that we shit on for not doing anything in-game. Yeah. Well, because I have a daily ritual for it, dumbass. Now would you like to come in and make it a 4-stack person I will not name? Because this is now the 3rd time that you've changed your fucking YouTube name, and I'm not buying what you're selling here, and I am gonna out it if you keep this shit up, mister. So fucking hurry up and get in. No, I'm talking to the person in the chat. Hold on. Isn't it like after midnight for you? Like, why are you still up? Good night. Good night, Lil John. Good night, Mama. Good night, Bill Bob. Good night, Mama. Good night, Jethro. Jethro. God, can a guy masturbate in peace? It's one of the only fucking Family Guy gags I can remember. From back when I watched Family Guy. I don't fucking know this shit, woman. Do you think I watched the Watsons or whatever it was called? I don't know. I know it begins in a W. I don't need factual reaction. I need silence. I make enough noise for the both of us, so shoot.